Here I am today at Okayama Station, and I will be going to Izumo-shi or Izumo City Station in Shimane Prefecture on the Hakubi line. More specifically, I will be taking the Yakumo Limited Express, which is the fastest train on this line. The Yakumo Limited Express operates on 381 series trains. These trains are amongst the last remaining limited trains from the JNR, or Japan National Rail era. Until JR was incorporated in 1987, National Rail was entirely government-run. Today, 30 years since the incorporation of JR, these older trains have become extremely rare.
コロナウイルス感染拡大防止にご協力いただきありがとうございます。JR 西日本からのお願いです。
This train is the Limited Express Yakumo.
Today I will be riding the Panorama Green car, which allows me to enjoy a nice front seat view of the train.
今日も JR 西日本をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。特急やくも3号出雲市行きです。止まります駅と到着時刻をご案内します。次の倉敷には8時16分、備中高橋8時39分、新見9時7分、ネウ9時51分、米子10時15分、安来10時23分、松江10時38分、浜造温泉10時44分、新地10時52分、終点出雲市には11時4分に着きます。続いて車内のご案内です。列車は前から1号車、2号車、3号車の順で一番後ろが6号車で6両つないで運行しています。グリーン車は1号車、自由席は中ほど4号車、5号車です。全車禁煙です。車内でのタバコはご遠慮ください。トイレ、デッキでも固くお断りいたします。トイレは1号車、2号車、4号車の後ろ寄りと6号車の前寄りです。4号車のトイレにつきましては男性用、女性用と分かれています。走行中、カーブや駅のポイント付近で大きく揺れることがございますので足元にお気をつけください。座席横の通路の段差、トイレ横の通路の段差にもお気をつけください。テーブルの上のお飲み物、弁当にもご注意ください。携帯電話の使用は周りのお客様のご迷惑にならないようマナーモードに切り替えて通話デッキでお願いします。危険物持ち込み禁止についてお知らせいたします。駅及び車内への危険物の持ち込みは禁止されております。不審物や不審な行為にお気づきの場合は駅係または乗務員までお知らせください。 緊急する場合は車内非常ボタンを押してください。車内非常ボタンを押されますと列車は止まります。新型コロナウイルス感染拡大防止にご協力いただきありがとうございます。JR 西日本からのお願いです。車内での会話は極力お控えいただき、マスクの着用や席エチケットに引き続きご協力をお願いいたします。座席を向かい合わせにしてのご利用はご遠慮ください。車内の換気についてお知らせをいたします。この列車では適宜空調装置により換気を行っています。換気により車内の温度が変化することがございますが、感染拡大防止に向けて皆様のご理解とご協力をお願いいたします。車掌は JR シオンの野上です。途中の与那国までご案内します。ご用がございましたらお知らせください。次は倉敷です。出口は右側です。
The 381 series was introduced in 1973. This train was the first to introduce a tilting electric multiple unit. That is the official term for trains that have a mechanism enabling them to tilt inward on curbs, and this allows increased speed on regular rail tracks. The 381 series employs passive tilt, which means that the train relies entirely on inertial forces. Newer trains employ active tilt, which is a computer-controlled system that adjusts to the curves. The 381 series train can tilt up to 5 degrees, and this allows the train to pass curves of a 400-meter radius at 90 km per hour, while trains without this feature are limited to 70 km per hour. I was very much looking forward to riding this train, as it forms a very important part of railroad history in Japan. It also doesn't hurt to mention that Series 381 trains are scheduled to retire from service in 2023, so I was thinking that this could be my last time riding this train, especially on the front seat. Over here, I'm trying to keep the camera angle parallel to the floor so that you can see how much the train is tilting. 5 degrees might not really sound like too much, but it makes a large difference on board. I think I've already mentioned that the tilting mechanism enables increased speed on curbs. This mechanism was employed for the Yakumo Limited Express as its route cuts through the Chugoku mountain range between Okayama and Tottori prefectures. Due to these mountains, the route features many twists and turns, and the tilting capabilities of the 381 series trains provide very useful for this purpose. For a similar reason, this route contains several sections where there is only a single track for both northbound and southbound trains, and this is due to a lack of space. This is why the trains must wait for each other at passenger stations or signaling stations. Since this is a mountainous area, you might be able to observe snow at certain points of this route, even when it's completely sunny or warm closer to sea level.
You will soon be making a brief stop at
The washrooms are very typical of Japan National Rail trains. They are not the newest or the largest, but it works fine. There's also a very large sink where passengers can benefit from a 3-piece mirror. The green car, or business class car on the Yakumo Limited Express, features 3 seats on each row. This is as opposed to 4 seats per row in other cars. The seats are that much larger in the green car, and the single-person seats also allow for a better sense of privacy. And we are now approaching Yonago in Tottori Prefecture. While it was sunny in Okayama, it has started to pour.
Shinji 10時56分頃、終点同士には11時8分頃の到着予定でございます。グリーン車は一番前の車1号車、自由席は4号車、5号車です。お手洗い洗面所設備は1号車、2号車、4号車の後ろよりと6号車の前よりです。4号車のお手洗いは女性専用トイレと男性用商用トイレとなっております。車内は禁煙です。おタバコはご遠慮いただきますようお願いいたします。携帯電話ご使用の際には周りのお客様のご迷惑とならないようご面倒でもデッキでお願いいたします。車内であらかじめマナーモードに切り替えていただきますようご協力お願いいたします。駅および車内への飲食物の持ち込みは禁止されております。お通しのわからない不審な荷物が
After Yonago, the train switches from the Hakubi line to the Sanin line as we head to Matsue and Izumo in Shimane Prefecture. After Matsue Station, you can enjoy a very nice view of Lake Shinji on the right-hand side if you're traveling from Okayama to Izumo City. With a circumference of 48 kilometers, this lake is the 7th largest in Japan. Lake Shinji is famous for its active fishery made possible by its brackish water of good quality, as well as various hot spring resorts built along its coast. Lake Shinji is also very famous as a sunset viewpoint, so you might be able to enjoy that if you catch a train at the right time. Soon after passing Lake Shinji, the train arrives at its terminus, Izumo Station. Many people travel here to visit Izumo Shrine, which many believe to be the oldest Shinto shrine in Japan. I hope you enjoyed this trip on the Yakumo Limited Express, and I'll see you in my next video.